Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is gonna be on Marvel Zombies Season 1. Okay, now, Marvel Zombies is a continuation of the Marvel Zombies episodes that they did back in the What If series a couple years ago, which I really liked, and I thought it was a good wrap up. It was a nice knit little story that they did in the What If. I'm 50-50 on What If. Half of them were great, half of them weren't. But I thought it was a cool idea because I love the What If comic books. Now, I haven't read any of the Marvel Zombies comic books, but this is pretty much an MCU Marvel Zombies, and I'm cool with that. But it's nothing from the comics. It's all from the movies that these are zombies, created from the characters that we know and love in the MCU. I wish they were separate. I wish they were from the comic books, but it is what it is, and I was here for it. And the reviews started coming out, and people were kind of wishy-washy on this one. And, some said it was good, some said it wasn't. But I was here to watch it. It's spooky season, and I'm down for some good old zombie stuff. Especially with them being superhero zombies. And was it any good? Yes! I liked it. It's only 4 episodes. You can get through it really quick. But I thought it was a good continuation from the zombie show that they did in the What If series. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, I know I'm wearing my, cool X-Men shirt, but there are no X-Men in this Marvel Zombies, unfortunately, being it's my favorite superhero team. But I like seeing, kind of the ragtag team, coming together. And each episode kind of felt like a little anthology series, like you followed different characters in each one, and they kind of combined into one team at the end to fight the great threat, which is Wanda Maximoff being the queen zombie leader of this horde of zombies, of humans and superheroes and giants and stuff, which I don't think they really explained why there are giant zombies. I didn't get that, so I don't know. I don't even know how the zombie plague started, honestly. I think they explained it back in the What If series, but I didn't go back and rewatch it before I watched this, which I probably should have. And I suggest doing that if you want to watch this show, and you're watching my review and you haven't seen the show yet. I would definitely go back to the What If series and watch those episodes that they had with the Marvel Zombies, just so you can get some context for, where the heroes are at the point in time that you start this show. But that being said, you do not have to go back and watch them. But, you could jump right into this and just get these 4 episodes out of the way. I thought they were fine. Granted, the ending was kind of ambiguous. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. But I thought this was just going to be a short little mini-series, just 4 episodes long. It's going to have a beginning and it's going to have an end. And it kind of did. But it did leave it, hanging that they could have multiple seasons of this. So, and I'm here for it. Please bring it on. Bring on more zombie heroes. I love it. Your favorite heroes becoming villains, kind of thing in a zombie kind of way. I thought it's a unique idea. I'm here for it, and I want to see more, honestly. And I really like the show, so bring on more. Come on. I thought it was exciting, gory for a Marvel show, and I kind of wish they would have done a different kind of ragtag team. But we have who we have. I was fine with them. I wish it would have been somebody else, but I loved how it ended. I loved the fight at the end. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I did like who was fighting who at the end. I thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that's my thought on it. And I think if you liked what you saw in the Marvel What If you did see that, you would enjoy this continuation. And I say give it a shot. Even if you haven't seen it, I'd say give it a shot. Have some fun with it. If you're a fan of Marvel MCU, you will definitely be a fan of Marvel Zombies, I think. But anyway, it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen Marvel Zombies? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!